Hi guys, Matthew Games, YouTuber I'm back today with my dad, aka Paul.
Hi.
And today I'm doing a masterpiece review on Nirvana's Nevermind, which is a superb 90s album, and you grew up in the 90s, so you know how overplayed it was, and
Yeah.
especially Sounds Like Teen Spirit. It's like the only song the 90s radio stations know, or nowadays. Go on MTV, guarantee that's #1 in every countdown. But yeah, Nevermind. No, ironically the first song is Smells Like Teen Spirit, which is it's a good way to kick off an album. Definitely, it sort of gets you like, excited for the rest of it. This song is very I don't think there is a meaning for it really. Do you think?
No, I'd give up trying to look for meaning in a Nirvana lyric, to be honest with you. I think each line means something different and doesn't really follow a story. But
Yeah.
first time I heard that song was Top of the Pops, sitting in the living room. And first time I'd heard Nirvana, I'd heard of them, and there'd been lots of talk about them and grunge.
Yeah.
And it was #1 in the charts, and it come on, and it was a pile of rubbish. Later learned that Kurt was just taking the mick out of Top of the Pops.
It really is
the style of Neil Morrissey. It was really poor. That left an impression on me for a long time with Nirvana. I didn't like them for a while until I was about the mid-90s. After he died, I got into them.
Yeah.
But that
probably
song,
heard more of that stuff, didn't you?
Yeah.
Deep in that.
That song, it was,
it's a great song.
It was life-changing for a lot of people in that generation. Nirvana were
a great band. Brilliant band. I'll leave a link down below if you want to the Top of the Pops, by the way. I will leave that if you want to have a laugh. But after that, if you haven't heard the original, which, unless you're living under a cave for the last 10 years, and you probably have, but, or been on MTV ever. But yeah, definitely check it out. It's a great song.
It's still, when I was clubbing in the mid-90s, it was still fill the dance floor. It was played every week. Go to XL's in Birmingham or Edwards. Guaranteed Teen Spirit will come on.
It's funny if your old mates watch this.
Yeah. And everyone will just reenact the video, start a friendly mosh.
Oh really?
Yeah, but
it's a cool song.
People just never forgot Nirvana. People still wear the t-shirts now.
If people say Nirvana, then Smells Like Teen Spirit, the first song I think of.
Yeah.
It's funny, it's not Nirvana stuff that's come in fashion, because you see teenage girls wearing Nirvana shirts. I could go up to them, oh, you like Nirvana? Huh? I could just, they probably wouldn't know they are, just like the pictures, guarantee you. But yeah, it's a great song. It's just, it's impossible to analyse that is, it really is. If you look at the lyrics, especially the chorus, it's all, what are you on about, Kurt? It wouldn't shock me if you wrote that while he was high at all, really wouldn't. The next song is another overplayed one, I guess you'd say, In Bloom, which I do quite like the song. It's not brilliant though.
It's never been my favourite. It's a great video, brilliant video. But I never really loved Nirvana's mid-pace stuff. I like it really heavy and fast, or really slow and grungy.
I'm trying to remember it now. Keep thinking of Lithium. Trying to remember the tune. That's driving me nuts. That always happens. I'm thinking of Lithium.
I ain't singing it.
Yeah, I know, I can see that. Was this at the chorus? I think it's that. Is it the one he likes to shoot his guns? He likes to shoot his guns. Yeah, In Bloom, yeah. Yeah, it's alright. Lithium's a lot better. Yeah.
Lithium's a great song.
I think they're sort of similar in ways. Repetitive at the end, mid-pace. Lithium does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool song, but it's one of the mid-pace ones. I've done a few like that. I've done a lot of heavier ones like Negative Creep and Bleach, sort of for fun ones. But they do a lot of mid-pace stuff. Some of it. Yeah, the Unplugged show is superb, but that is. Yeah, and Bloom is just, it's alright. I don't love it. I never have really. Even when I first, I'm trying to think. I must have had Nirvana 100 times a while ago. Smells Like Teen Spirit was probably the first song I ever heard.
Bound to be.
Not most people have had Nirvana. I remember really liking it, and now it's probably at least 3 years later, because I didn't like them when I was like 10 or anything. I'd never heard of them, but I'd probably heard that song, and I really liked it at first, and now I don't, because I've heard it 200 times probably. Everything that bugs me is on MTV and every countdown, number 1 Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yeah.
I'll guarantee you. I would bet money on that.
You feel differently if you're in a club and it's played at 200 decibels and it's dark and all that.
Yeah,
it's great, but
it's something to listen to.
Yeah.
It's not great, but yeah. Next song is Covers You Are, which is a great song. I'm actually learning that on my acoustic guitar right now. I don't know enough to play it yet, and it would just sound diabolical. I'd get loads of people come on saying, "You're crap, you suck." I can play Smells Like Teen Spirit with one hand.
It's got a great guitar riff, that song.
It's a great riff.
Yeah, I do really like that one.
It actually is fairly simple to learn on guitar.
Yeah, even though it is another mid-pacey one, sort of. It's really catchy. The music sort of sticks in your head a bit more.
Come As You Are, I don't have a gun. Yeah, that's it. It's in Bloom. The hell's in Bloom? Shut up, lad. And now after the video, it's gonna come to me. I'm gonna go, oh, damn it! I just know it. It's driving me nuts.
He's the one that locks all our pretty songs.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's parts are coming to me. It's time to come back to it. Covers You Are got a great riff. It sounds, whenever I listen to it, I always think the riff sounds fairly hard. In Bloom. Yeah. That'd be tricky to learn, I think. My uncle has learned that. But Covers You Are, it's funny because the main part of the riff is just 2 open strings on the first note, on the lower string of the guitar, just do. That's half of the riff. It's really easy. It's a great song. The unplugged one I do prefer. I prefer all the songs unplugged.
Yeah,
because he always sings them brilliantly. They're so good. There is 1 or 2 that I don't prefer. But yeah. Next song after that is Breed. I'm trying to remember that. I remember I really liked it. It's a fast one, I know.
Pretty fast, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember it. I would put it on, but I could see a copyright playing. Oh yeah. Yeah, another riff. Yeah.
Great song.
There's about 3 songs on this album which I forgot about. That, Lounge Act, Stay Away, they're the only ones I forgot about. Yeah.
The better ones.
Breed I don't quite remember. Well, what's it like?
Pretty track, pretty long.
I'll put the beginning part on so it comes back to my head, but I can see a copyright claim in my future. But to be fair, it just means I don't make any money, which I make about 1p per video, so that ain't gonna make me too sad.
There's an album it brought grunge into the mainstream, as I remember it, and back in that time, I was more into Prodigy. I did a bit of Faith No More, Guns N' Roses. No, I wasn't into Nine Inch Nails then. I was sort of in between, because I was only 13. I was into some of my dad's music still, UB40, and T-Rex, and Queen.
Yeah, not bad.
So this was a real new sound.
Yeah.
And it just took off. I remember just everyone all of a sudden just dressing differently. And,
I could put Bloom on.
the t-shirts, the clothes, growing the hair differently.
Yeah.
It just, honestly.
Yeah, this is in Bloom. Oh yeah, this one's a bit annoying. This song, I like the verses, but I don't like the chorus. The rest
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Breed, what's this one?
Breed rules. It's more like stuff on Bleach. It's punkier.
Yeah. Tape roll, whacking out the fast drumming.
It's a brilliant song.
That must have been a killer live.
Especially when you get up.
Oh yeah, I know. She said.
That's it.
Yeah, great song. Yeah, great guitar. And Dave Grohl is a master of fast drumming. He really is. He's great. I mean, he started his own band after Nirvana as well. Great.
What you found around the time, you had a lot of people that were either Guns N' Roses, Metallica, AC/DC, Iron Maiden fans, or people that were Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden to an extent.
Yeah.
It sort of divided the scene a bit for a while.
Yeah. You can see the guys with long hair, the metal sort of guys and that.
I remember it. Yeah. Everyone would ask you, who you liked, and then they assumed you didn't like the other.
I like a mix, really.
It's blurred lines now.
I love Guns N' Roses. Like my dad. My favourite band ever.
Favourite band.
Yeah, he got me into them. Rock. And I like some Metallica. No, they're very repetitive. That's the thing with them. They really are repetitive. I remember when I played the Career on Guitar Hero. I felt like every song was the same. It's like Rage Against the Machine in that aspect.
Yeah.
Better. Don't even get me started on Rage. I'll do a review on that. It won't be a masterpiece review. Because it's not. Guitaring is great.
Really small doses.
Yeah. Yeah, I listen to one song each day. Next song is Lithium, which is a great song.
Good song.
It's really cool. The only thing is, it goes on a bit too long.
Well, at the end.
Yeah. Why have all the songs flown out my head? I keep trying to remember that end bit. I hate when this happens. It happened with Purple too. It's happening now. Sick of that happening. It happened with the Bowie album, which I listened to. All the songs flew out of my head.
Lithium's a really good one. It's another single off the album.
Oh yeah. I remember most of the songs. I don't remember that end bit.
Brilliant.
I remember the bit. I haven't quite ever seen it. I think all the music channels just play Smells Like Teen Spirit when the
unfortunately.
Yeah, or In Bloom rarely.
Look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, well, you got a nice picture on the back of Kurt Cobain flipping us off. It's classic style. And the album cover is a naked baby trying to get a $1 bill in water. And I forgot to mention this album is produced by Butch Vig, who produced 2 years later Smashing Pumpkins' Siamese Dream, which is a superb album.
Producer?
Yeah, it's a really good album. It's not. I'm going to review that soon. Couple of weeks.
Cyrus and Garbage as well.
Yeah, Garbage are a great band. I've got their first 2 albums. So they're both brilliant, both 9 out of 10s. I'll try to review them at some point. I'll do like a Butch Vig week.
Polly.
Next song's Polly.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
Never have been a fan.
Well, I did read what the meaning was, and oh my gosh.
Again though, you'll probably find there's 5 or 6 different people with opinions on what the meanings are of these songs.
True. Unless I hear it from Kurt himself, I wouldn't take it to 100% serious. Polly is always a weird song. I actually really like the song. I listened to it on the Plug show and I love that. But I just
I like New Wave Polly better.
Nah, I don't.
Incesticide.
Nah, I don't.
Incesticide.
Yeah, I don't like that much. Incesticide's an alright album. Just B-sides.
Good songs on it.
Some good songs, Aneurysm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Great.
All Apologies? No, that's in utero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may review.
Hairspray Queen.
I know that, yeah. I may review Nitro at some point, so I did have that requested by somebody. With Siamese Dream.
My favourite Nirvana album, Nitro. Much prefer the sound.
It's more heavier, isn't
it? It's chaotic and it's like someone just writing down a nervous breakdown. I love it.
Yeah, it is a great album. Nitro. Heart Shaped Box is my favourite Nirvana song ever. Definitely.
Yeah, mine's probably Sentenced Apprentice.
Yeah.
Milk It.
That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's Unplugged's better. Yeah, Polly is. It's a very Slavish one. It's just it's very sort of Slavish guitar. And
most Nirvana fans I know love it. One of their favourites, but I never got it.
I don't love it. I really like the song, but it's
probably because I don't know what he's on about.
If I was making a top 10, it wouldn't be in there, or top 20. Actually, maybe Unplugged. The whole Unplugged show would be near.
Territorial Pissing is one of the best.
Oh yes.
Great song.
It's a rage song.
Yeah, this is Nirvana at their best for me when they're doing that.
Yeah, rage songs like Aneurysm.
Yeah.
I love the ones he's done that are rage. The Active Creep, 1989's Bleach, which is awesome.
He's just got the perfect voice for it. It complements the guitar. You know, those heavy riffs.
Yeah, he can sing in many different styles, as you see on.
I like that. I like to hear him scream and contort and smash stuff up.
He just go mental. Yeah. I like that too. I do like some of his slower stuff though.
At the time, you know, bands weren't really like that. It was all sex, drugs and rock and roll, and you know, Extreme were quite big at the time.
80s were like...
Yeah, I don't know.
I love the 70s. 70s, it's funny, if you look at all the decades, there's something about them. 60s hippie stuff, 70s occult stuff. You'll see a lot of, unfortunately, even though some of it's brilliant, but there's a lot of occult stuff. And some bands like Queen have stayed away from it, are great, and T-Rex, but you don't see many. 80s was... What was the 80s? Cheese Factor? Def Leppard and...
I was sort of a fan, not so much of the rock, but the alternative 80s stuff was better than the rock.
Yeah, you got Def Leppard and Twisted Sister and all those sort of joke type bands.
So,
yeah, the 90s was grunge era, for sure.
For me.
So most people, really. It's like grunge.
Indie came out, but...
yeah, Oasis.
Yeah.
I really like Oasis.
To me, it's remembered for grunge.
Yeah, it should be. Definitely. Actually, in the 80s, some good bands did come out, late 80s. Guns N' Roses were Appetite in 87. In 89, when grunge sort of started, there's Bleach, for sure, which is a great album. Bit overproduced, so it is.
Yeah, there's bands you never hear about now. It's got Mudhoney.
Yeah, I've heard of them, I think.
Yes.
Alice in Chains, you don't hear much about anymore. Don't hear much.
Still going.
I know, but ever since Lang died, they ain't the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that, you listen to Blackest Way to Blue, I think it's called. It's a really good album. It still sounds like Alice in Chains. Some really good songs on it. You do miss Lane's vocal, but it's still good enough. It's really good stuff. And I heard they supported Guns N' Roses recently, and everyone was raving about them.
Really?
Yeah, live. So.
I think one day they should make a grunge compilation, because that'd be a superb album.
I saw really one, it was crap.
Really?
It was L7, I think Mudhoney, someone else. It was just these, you know.
Obscure grunge.
Yeah.
Not grunge.
I did like L7, but we're going off topic.
Yeah, just realised that. Next song is Drain You, which is on Rock Band too.
Good song.
Yeah, it's one of those medium pace ones though.
Yeah.
It's like do do do. It's one of those roadie songs.
Great opening line. Yeah. One baby to another said, "I'm lucky to have met you." I just love it. I like the imagery of it. Just two babies chatting.
It is a cool song. I do like it. It's not brilliant, but I like it. There's also a weird thing in the album. He did like a mix of lyrics from each song to one poem. Which
so
makes
maybe that's the true meaning of it all.
I mean, that is just really weird. Slowly. But that was cut.
You probably need to take the same drugs to understand what he's talking about, to be honest.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but like, this album was in 1991, so it's very early grunge.
Great year for music.
Cool, not too...
Both Use Illusion albums.
Ah, yeah.
I think 10 came out.
Yeah, 10. I'll be doing a review of that at some point. Great album. Yeah, grunge.
Possibly Angel Dust.
Before 1995.
Black Album, Metallica. There's loads of stuff. Absolutely loads.
Yeah, before 1995, grunge was really getting out. Metal. Then after 95, I was more indie stuff a bit.
Yeah.
Still grunge, but
the grunge bands were around, but the albums they were bringing out weren't as good.
Nah, apart from
Down on the Upside, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, self-titled was good, but not as good as Dirt or Sap.
Yeah, in 1995, in my opinion, the best album of all time came out, Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness, which I did review 3 weeks ago, which is just a good album. And some of the songs actually have stuff to do with cars on it. Well, to an extent, Courtney Love. But, yeah. Next song is Lounge Act and Stay Away, which I really don't remember some of those much, either. Yeah, I got CD. I left the remote over.
Sort of.
Lounge Jack's Stay Away, I don't quite remember those. There's a couple.
Stay Away is really repetitive. Lounge Jack's a great song, put it on. Just a bit of it, I know you can't.
I could.
Good to hear again, isn't it? Let's press play.
I didn't know that. Could never figure out this remote. Cool bass.
Great opening. Really catchy.
Fast forward a bit. Oh, this. Yeah, but what's this one like?
Fast but repetitive.
Oh, this one! Oh, yeah.
Repetitive chorus.
Yeah, that song does get
It
repetitive.
just remind me of earlier stuff off Bleach.
Bleach, yeah.
Which I really like that sound.
Yeah, it's good sound. Bleach is a great album.
Geffen is it again? Yeah, Geffen as well, just a little mention for them. They signed so many great bands in the early 90s. I almost knew, I remember if I was looking for new bands, I'd just be mooching through the CDs. If I saw it was rock and it was Geffen, I'd have a chance of buying it. Because they were just so much. I mean, you look it up. I don't think off the top of my head. Ginnar.
Oh, yeah.
Nirvana.
Bosch. Look it up.
I don't remember now because I haven't thought about it for 20 years.
My whole CD collection.
Still the impression that's left in my head. Loads of good stuff by Geffen Records.
I would have had a look at the whole CD collections behind my camera. Bush took over from Nirvana a bit. Not as good, but that's all it did.
Yeah, they wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Razor Blade is
like
superb.
Razor Blade's a great album.
16 Stone, 4 great songs.
Not for me. Yeah.
It's 4 great songs, that's there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come Down.
Something funny about that.
Come Down, Everything's Zen, Machine Head. That's it, really. There's one more, Glycerine.
Something in the Way.
Yeah, no, on a plane.
Oh, on a plane. Sorry.
I'm on a plane. That's a cool song, that is. I like that.
I don't like it that much. Maybe I like it a bit more unplugged.
Yeah, I like the Unplugged one more. I like the Unplugged one more for every song, I think. I actually think I do, is there any of them? Some of the songs I've actually never even made, like Jesus Doesn't Want Me for a Sunday, Man Who Sold the World, Where Did You Sleep Last Night, which is so good.
Yeah.
There's a couple like that that just I never put on albums, sort of filled the show a bit. Which I'm glad they did put them on the CD though, because recently with Stone Temple Pilots, which absolutely bugged the snag out of me. They took off about 4 songs from the Unplugged show on the CD, which is awful considering I wanted to pay a tenner for it as well. It's £10. They've got rid of 4 of the songs.
Why did they do that?
It's not like there's no space. I've got CDs with 20 songs though. It's ridiculous. They took off Kitchenware, Christmas Tree, and so many more. It's disappointment.
Kitchenware's great.
I could do a whole rant on that. Get 5 likes, I'll do a rant on certain performance. Unplugged album.
Yeah.
Seems unfair. Shouldn't have brought it out after his death.
It's the chorus again on a plane. I don't like it that much, but they've never been my favourite band. I had friends that loved them, were obsessed with them. I was always more Soundgarden and Pearl Jam in the grunge scene.
I think these Pearl Jam, I love 10. Versus is brilliant. Vitalogy is good, but Nirvana, This Is brilliant. In Utero is brilliant. Bleach, superb. It's a great album. But it's funny, a lot of these grunge bands were never consistent with their albums being great. Pearl Jam weren't, Soundgarden weren't. You know, there's many more I could think of, but Nirvana most of the time were.
I think they're just trying to
Bush weren't as well.
evolve their sound.
It never went well though. Pearl Jam is still going and they should have stopped. I just wish I was one of those bands that knew when to call it a day, because some bands do, like Van Halen did. After 6 albums, they called it a day. A dead fly on my window.
I like the thought of Pearl Jam calling it a day. It just seems wrong.
Yeah, but
I wish they'd get back to what they're best at.
I'll tell you what though, if I had stopped after like no code, whatever, then or backspace or whatever one, then I feel like it'd be more remembered as grunge. But now some of it isn't very grungy. Parts are, but it's disappointing really. It's like all the grunge bands that are still going have got rid of their grunge sound. So the Pilots did too, a bit. I did.
Their last album you haven't listened to properly, it's really good.
I've had some of it thrown up between the lines of Cinnamon, that doesn't sound very grungy.
Cinnamon's not, that's just...
Country.
No, but it's a great song.
Yeah, it is a great song.
Even on Tidy Music, they have stuff like that.
I should do a video once a week, grunge discussion. I think I could. I should start something like that. If you want to see that, then just comment if you want, because I might consider that. Maybe I could review my albums on there. It'd be a bit easier, and talk about grunge stuff and rant about some albums and, well, great case. The last song on the album, oh yeah, I have an error to mention after this, by the way. The last song on the album, Something in the Way, which is a superb song.
Yeah.
And Kurt's most depressing writer ever. You think the Something in the Way was Kurt? He's so depressing.
I had this album when I was 13. It was a copy of a copy of a copy on a cassette.
Really?
Yeah, I remember listening to it in my bedroom, hoping my parents wouldn't hear because it would have got burned probably. But Something in the Way, it was the first song I really fell in love with of theirs. I really loved it. It's more the feeling it gives and the images it portrays. Can't say I understand what it's all about, but it means what it means to you.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with a lot of their stuff. You know, at the time, just where you are at the time. I loved it. It was a brilliant song. Then there's that weird bit of music after the end of it.
Wow! Interestingly enough, my album, this is really hard. The whole album runtime is an hour. And my album ends at 47 minutes. Kept it on, blank, for 13 minutes. Just sitting there, my TV muted, listening to nothing for 13 minutes. I thought, there's got to be something. Nothing.
Had that. It just has some.
Well, apparently, 2,000 of the albums didn't have that, so maybe this is one of them.
It's probably rare then.
Told me that. Yeah, it makes. It was really hard. I was just sitting there. So, well, what's going on? Is this an error or what? I sat there for 11 minutes, there was nothing.
Yeah.
I was like, what? But I thought maybe they'd left it on for 13 minutes and thought, forget it's in there, let's just leave it. Because I didn't hear any guitaring on mine. What's it like? Is it?
It's nothing, just feedbacky sounds. And there's nothing.
You're
not missing anything. I don't know why it's on there. But
really?
Yeah.
Apparently more version doesn't have it.
It just always used to make me jump because you think the album are down, then walking with your Walkman on and you forget it's on. Then all of a sudden the sound comes in. It's nothing.
Yeah. The Band Nevermind is a superb album. It's a 10 out of 10. It's just... It's so good. It really is. This should be my... I think... It is in my top 20 albums of all time. It's probably in the top 10. It's a great album. This one has more of the hits on, but In Utero is a more rough Nirvana, more angrier Nirvana. This one is more their hits though. Bleach, their first album, they had a mix really. Some very fast ones, some slowy ones.
It's not poor production when you hear it now. I don't know, it's almost quiet or something strange about it. I always felt like that with Core as well. But great album, yeah. Like, I just remember how much it changed things musically in the scene and all the teens. All the teens I remember just.
Nirvana brought out an album every year, didn't they?
Yeah, it was really busy. They burned out real quick.
Yeah, no, he died after 5 years in the music business. Just real shame. Yeah. Tragic. Yeah, that's what drugs will do to you, man. You had many problems, really. You really did. Bad IBS, took drugs for them, and then he ended up getting
fucked. You missed that Grand Jill song that came out, Just Say No. That could have saved his life.
What?
If he was in America, he probably never heard it.
Saved his life.
Look it up, guys, could save your life. Grand Jill, Just Say No.
That's an awful song. I can imagine it. No. Oh yeah, I still got a punishment for losing on FIFA.
Yes.
Don't give me that, please.
I'll give you Leonard Cohen.
Oh no. Yeah, the album is superb, and Butchvig did a good job of producing it. He really did. And I'm trying to look at that picture and think, what the hell is it? I can see a monkey with binoculars on his back. Oranges or what? I can't even see what they are.
I think he's in hell.
You think?
Yeah. The monkey's burning in hellfire.
It's really weird. It doesn't look like...
It's tail. That is not a monkey.
Oh yeah.
That's some kind of lizard monkey. And yeah, I think we're done.
Yeah, it's dragged on for 2 minutes. If I was an editor, that'd be edited out, but that's a raw cut of a bit. I'll make one video edited and one with raw cuts. Like many films do, especially Star Wars, to keep George Lucas's nursing home fees. Like extended cuts, but yeah.
Thanks for having me as your guest.
Yeah, congratulations. Take a free CD on the way out.
Crow?
No! Take the crow. See you guys, thanks for watching, and bye.